Hey there, YouTube. Uncommon Ramen here. Before I get into the video, let me remind you, if you like my content, hit that like and subscribe button. And also, if you feel the need to support me, hit me up on my Patreon at patreon.com/uncommonramen, capital U, capital R. I do all this in my free time, so any amount of support can help me bring more of this content to you more often. Alright, today we're going to take a look at a Marrow Gnawer deck that is really just a Relentless Rats deck in disguise. So this should be kind of septic, if you will. So we're going to start with Marrow Gnawer. It is 3 and 2 black for a 2/3. All rats have fear, and you can tap and sacrifice a rat to create X 1/1 rat black rat creature tokens, where X is the number of rats you control. So there's going to be a lot of things around here where we're trying to repopulate the board as quickly as possible. So next up, we're going to take a look at creatures. Okay. So we got ourselves an Ash Coat of the Shadow Swarm. This is 3 and a black for a 3/4. Whenever Ash Coat of the Shadow Swarm attacks or blocks other rats you control, get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of rats you control. At the beginning of your end step, you may mill 4 cards. If you do, return up to 2 rat creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Next up, we have Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni. This is 4 and 2 black for a 5/4 with ninjutsu. 3 and 2 black. Whenever Ink Eyes, Servant of Oni deals combat damage to a player, you may put target creature card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. You can pay 1 and a black to regenerate Ink Eyes. Next up is Caromonix, the Rat King, for 1 and 2 black. It is a 3/3 with Toxic 1. Other rats you control have Toxic 1, and when Caromonix enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of rat cards from among them. Put the revealed cards into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. We've got Ogre Slumlord for 5 and 2 black. Sorry, 3 and 2 black. 3 and 2 black. It is a 3/3. When another non-token creature dies, you may create a 1/1 black creature token. Rats you control have Death Touch. We've got Pack Rat for 1 and a black. It is a star. Pack Rat's power and toughness are each equal to the number of rats you control. For 2 and a black, you can discard a card to put a token onto the battlefield that is a copy of Pack Rat. Piper of the Swarm for 1 and a black. It is a 1/3. Rats you control have Menace. For 1 and a black, you can tap this to create a 1/1 black rat creature token. And for 2 and 2 black, you can tap this and sacrifice 3 rats to gain control of target creature. Then we're going to run into the meat here. This is Relentless Rat. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 copies of Relentless Rats. Relentless Rats is 1 and 2 black for a 2/2. Relentless Rats gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield named Relentless Rats, and a deck may have any number of cards named Relentless Rats. And then finally, we have Swarm of Rats for 1 and a black. It is a *1. Swarm of Rats' power is equal to the number of rats you control. Okay, moving on to instants. We have Dark Ritual for 1 black. Add 3 black to your mana pool. Hero's Downfall for 1 and 2 black. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Infernal Grasp for 1 and a black. Destroy target creature. Lose 2 life. Vampiric Tutor for 1 black. Search your library for a card. Then shuffle your library. Put that card on top and lose 2 life. Next up is Sorceries. We have Demonic Tutor for 1 and a black. Search your library for a card. Put that card into your hand and then shuffle. Desperate Research for 1 and a black. Name a card other than a basic land. Reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all cards with that name into your hand. Remove the rest or exile the rest. Echoing Return for 1 black, return target creature card and all other cards with the same name from your graveyard to your hand. Feed the Swarm for 1 and a black, destroy target creature or enchantment and opponent controls. You lose life equal to its converted mana cost. Patriarch's Bidding for 3 and 2 black, each player chooses a creature type. Each player returns all cards of that type chosen this way from their graveyard to the battlefield. Read the Bones for 2 and a black, scry 2, draw 2, lose 2. Secret Salvage for 3 and 2 black, exile target non-land card from your graveyard, search your library for any number of cards with the same name as that card, reveal them and put them into your hand, shuffle your library. And finally, we got Sign in Blood for 2 black, target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. Next up is Artifacts. Arcane Signet for 2. You can tap this for any color from your commander's color identity. Bontu's Monument for 3. Black creature spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast a creature spell, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain a life. Caged Sun for 6. As it enters the battlefield, choose a color. Creatures of the chosen color get +1/+1. And whenever a land's ability causes you to add one or more mana of the chosen color, add an additional of that color. Coat of Arms for 5. Each creature gets +1/+1 for each other creature on the battlefield that shares at least 1 creature type with it. Herald's Horn for 3. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. And at the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. If it's a creature card of the chosen type, you may reveal it and put it into your hand. Icon of Ancestry for 3. When it enters, choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. And for 3, you can tap it to look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature of the chosen type, put it into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Jet Medallion costs 2. Black spells cost 1 less to cast. Soul Ring costs 1. You can tap it for 2 colorless. Swiftfoot Boots costs 2. Equipped creature has hexproof and haste. You can equip it for 1. Thrumming Stone for 5. Spells you cast with Ripple 4. Spells you cast have Ripple 4. And then Vanquisher's Banner for 5. As Vanquisher's Banner enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. And whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card. Next up is Enchantments. Got Haunted One for 2 and a black. Commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature becomes tapped, it and other creatures you control that share a type with it each get +2/+0 and gain Undying until end of turn. Phyrexian Arena for 1 and 2 black. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may draw a card, you draw a card and you lose a life. Okay, next is non-basic lands. We have Cabal Coffers. You can pay 2 and tap this to add 1 black mana to your mana pool for each swamp you control. And then Cabal Stronghold. You can tap this for colorless, or you can pay 3 and tap this to add 1 black mana for each basic swamp you control. Then we'll move into basic lands. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 swamps. So that is the Marrow Gnawer, Relentless Rats in Disguise deck. Obviously, at the heart of this deck, it is about getting relentless rats out, using Thrumming Stone to ripple them into play and just be a nuisance, which I think that most rat decks tend to veer towards if we're running relentless rats or pack rats anyway. There are 32 relentless rats, which is the magic number with Thrumming Stone, and it is also the magic number for your 7-card hand to guarantee, at least 1 relentless rat in your hand. You can run that through a hypergeometric calculator. But yeah, that's Marrow Gnawer, and that is Relentless Rats. If you have any comments or questions, go ahead and submit those down below. Keep it positive. I will remove negative comments. And yeah, I guess that's it. Peace.